Oh well. Let's get things going. Now, I want my first rocket to be slightly more ambitious than a sounding rocket. Because sounding rockets are kind of annoying in the sense that you can't really do much with them besides let her rip. Although I don't know if I have enough technology to really do it. I'll have to see what I got here. What does this do? 20 tons. Omni antenna. Oh, this one has stability assist. Nice. Alright, I'm going to use this A4 guidance unit. So now, parachute. It's a stack chute. Bigger, smaller. But it's a little bit heavy. I don't think I need anything that big. So, biosample. Thermometer. Barometer. I don't think I'll need this antenna, but I'll shove it on there anyway. I'm going to put a small battery because I'm really not sure exactly how long this thing's going to be in the air. And now, I want a reasonable... How much does this weigh? 0.664 tons. Yep, I want a small parachute. Okay, I can't change the size of that. Can I do anything with this? No. This should work though, and then I got all that stuff. Now I need to put this in a fairing, otherwise it's going to be a bit messy. And I don't know how big this is, but it's, yep, 2 meters is perfect. So before I do anything with that, I think I'm just going to make this one stage for now. This needs 1.347 liters of high test peroxide per second. Yeah, 90.1. So this thing will burn for about a minute, I think. So... Oh. Alright, this engine is a little bit too powerful. Yeah, the thrust limiter is not going to do anything. Oh well. Oh, this is non-RP0. I can't use this then. I guess I could make this a two-stage design. This will be fine the way it is. Now, where's that AVR 8? Okay, I don't need them quite this big. A little bigger. Let's try 75% scale and a 50% mass to strength. Yup. 3,000 meters per second should be more than enough to get me into at least into the upper atmosphere. And now I'll use an Atlas fairing, which I'll detach when the engine burns out. Alright. Let's put a couple launch clamps on this thing. And let's call this Kerbal 1. And we just rearrange this. Yeah, I want these fins to be a little bit bigger. There we go. Alright, let's get off the ground. So the objective of this is just to basically launch something up high enough to get some upper atmosphere science. And then I can get lower atmosphere science on the way down. I think I want to wait till daylight. Yeah, I'm going to wait till daylight. There we go. Nice morning launch. Alright. 5, 4, 3, ignition statement start. 2, 1, and liftoff. Let's try a bit of a gravity turn. Okay, that thing doesn't seem to be working, but that's fine. Holy shit. Okay, this thing is really not quite stable. Whoops. Gosh darn it. That was my own fault. Oh well. It's not a complete loss because I can still get all my science data. That was pretty bad, but oh well. It usually happens when I try and do something with a freaking V2 engine. I still got some science data though. Now when's that thing gonna blow up? Well, I made it 11 kilometers downrange from the Space Center. I think I know what the problem is, too. My fuel mass is just too low. Oh well, let's land. Alright, let's recover this. Realism Overhaul teaches you a lesson when it comes to launching stuff. It's not quite as easy. Although I did get some science out of it, but I don't think I got enough to do anything. No, I did not get enough to do anything important. Alright. I'm just going to stretch this out. Yeah, I'm going to make this a larger rocket, because I think the problem is I'm only carrying exactly as much fuel as I need for a 1-minute burn, and really I can put more than this on here. There we go, this is better. And I'm going to use different fins. I'm going to use fins that don't have quite as much control surface. Center of thrust, center of mass, center of... That's the issue. It's because this engine is so long. Oh well. Try this again. I think I'm just going to go more or less straight up this time. I shouldn't have tried a gravity turn with a V2 engine. It's just not a good idea, because it offsets your center of thrust so far from the rest of your rocket that some things get a little bit unstable when it comes to using control fins. Uh-oh, this is not going to come off the pad straight, is it? Oh well. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, I'm just going to go straight up. Uh-oh. Not this again. Yeah, this is a bit unstable, looks like. Although it could just be the guidance. Like, the early SAS might not be any good. Oh, well, I'm doing better than my previous mission anyway, even though I'm launching southwest for some reason. I'm just not even trying to turn this with this V2 guidance. It's just not really appropriate. And it looks like they finally fixed the V2 engine. So now I can burn with it for more than a minute at a time. That's miraculous. I'm also high enough now that I'm above most of the atmosphere. And burnout in 1, 0, and engine burnout. Where's the other fairing? And we have passed the Kármán line. God dang it. Probably gonna have to get atmospheric data from on the way up. Dang it. Yeah, because I'm gonna be in space. Oh well. Alright. I don't need that other thing now. And of course, it still doesn't let me select anything. I never did figure out why that happens. Is there some way for me to manually check my science data? Oh well. Yeah, oh. I didn't even mean to start warping. Okay, I got that. I got this. Yeah, I'm gonna keep the upper atmosphere one for now because I can do the lower one at some other point. Oh, now where's that antenna? I'm going to need to transmit temperature data from the upper atmosphere as soon as I drop below 140 kilometers. Where am I to, anyway? Ah, nice, over Central Florida. Now, I'm not sure how heat resistant this guidance unit is, but I have a reasonable cross-section versus mass ratio, so I have a decent chance, I think, of surviving re-entry without too much trouble. Six, five, four, three, two, one, and we are in atmosphere. Nice, and it transmitted it on its own. So let's retract this antenna. Alright, we should be starting to feel the atmosphere about now. Yeah, we're very slightly turning. What does the barometer say? Oh, still says vacuum. Okay, now we're getting thicker air. Oh, looks like this thing might be mostly re-entry stable. Although we're not decelerating yet. Entering lower atmosphere now. And we're starting to decelerate pretty hard. Uh-oh. Way too much G-force. And we are subsonic at 20 kilometers. So I'm going to warp this forward a bit until it's time to deploy the parachute. Now that I know that the V2 engine can do a better job there, I'll know future design plans. It used to burn that hydrogen peroxide, that 90.1, and that's all it would ever get. Oh, nice, it's the moon. But it looks like now they got a patch so that it actually uses what's in the tank, like it's supposed to. Huh, why did I lose my connection, I wonder? Am I too far away? Oh well. Or did this just run out of electricity? Yeah, I don't have resource transfer yet. Oh well. It's not like I need to send any more data. This thing's just parachuting down. Nice, we've landed. The right way up, too. It's a miracle.